everyone, this is MJ. I'm so excited you've joined me for my countdown to Christmas featuring MJ's Merry Minis. I've designed 25 Christmas ornaments and each one will release from December 1st through to December 25th, and you'll be able to find the pattern for free on my blog on the ornaments release day. Now I'm hosting a crochet along over in my Facebook community group, and the link will be in the description box if you want to join in and post your pictures. If you'd rather not wait for all 25 ornaments to release, I've decided to put together a beautifully designed ebook featuring all 25 crochet ornaments. You can purchase the ebook through the link in my description box. Hey, this is MJ, and in today's tutorial we'll be making this little gift card cozy. I'm using worsted weight yarn. This is Wool of the Andes worsted. You'll need some string, a bead, your scissors, a yarn needle, and I'm using a 4mm G crochet hook, and this is a Furls Streamline wood hook, and you'll find the links for all of the supplies in the description box. Okay, so this is actually worked from the top down. We'll begin with our ribbed band, and I'm going to alternate this time and do red and then a green and white stripe for this little cozy. So let's begin with a slip knot and put that on the hook. And we'll begin by chaining out 5. You can single crochet in the second chain from the hook and every chain across so that you have 4 stitches. Chain 1 and turn. Now the darker color is a little harder to see, but you'll just be working in the back loop of each stitch for your ribbing. So single crochet in the back loop across for a total of 4 stitches, and our entire band is worked in this manner. So you'll chain 1, turn, and work single crochets in the back loop for a total of 24 rows. So I'm going to complete working my rows off camera, and then once I have them complete, I'll meet you back up. Okay, so I've worked up 24 rows. You can just count your little ridges by 2s to make sure that you have 24. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. I'm going to chain 1. I'm ending on my right side, and I'm going to fold the band together. So we're going to join it up now by slip stitching the rows together. So we're going to go through the back loop only and then across to your first stitch. Okay, back loop only and across. So we're just slip stitching across these 4 stitches to join this up. Chain 1. We're going to flip that now to the inside so we don't see the seam. And now you're just going to work around 24 stitches. So you want 1 stitch per row and just evenly work those stitches around. So 24 stitches. And once you have that complete, we'll meet back up again. Okay, once you've worked all the way around your 24 stitches, we're going to slip stitch in the first to join. Okay, now actually on that slip stitch, I want you to change to the white yarn. So let me just do this again. So slip stitch, cut off the red, and then we're going to bring in the white. Pull your tails, chain 1, and now what we're going to do is work around. Now we're going to do extended single crochet. So I'm going to show you how to do them. So go through the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. So go through the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. So this is all going to be worked now in extended single crochets. Okay, so just work that all the way around. Okay, so I've worked around my 24. Now I'm going to slip stitch and change to green. Now at this point, we'll just be picking up and dropping off the colors, so we won't cut anything. So pull in the green. So we're just dropping off the white. Chain 1, and we're working an extended single crochet in every stitch around. I'm just going to crochet over that green tail as I go, just to save on some weaving. And now what we're going to be doing is just alternating back and forth with white and green. So let's count how many I've done here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so a total of 10 rows. I'm going to work this one around, then I'll meet you back up one more time just for transitioning to white. So I've worked all the way around, so I'm going to slip stitch to join, and on the join, just going to drop off the green, pick back up the white, chain 1, and just give that green a tug there. And then we'll just keep working. And just make sure, count your stitches as you go so that you stay on track with 24. Do the same thing in the next join. We'll just be switching back to green. So work up now your alternating colors. So we'll be ending with green, and we'll have 10 rounds of our white-green striping. Okay, so I've worked all the way around. So I'm going to cut off the white, get it out of the way. And we'll slip stitch to join, chain 1, and now you just want to fold it in half. And what we're going to do is just single crochet the bottom closed. You could sew it from the inside if you want, but I'm just making this really simple and quick. So you just want your seam on the side. And what I'm going to do is go through the back loop of the first stitch, and we're just going through that first loop on this side of the stitch. Okay, so you'll be working across 12 stitches. We're just going to single crochet the bottom together. Okay, so I'm going to do that off. So I've worked across 12, and you can just fasten off. We can get all of our ends cleaned up, so flip it inside out to do the inside ends and just weave them. So you're just going to hide those tails, just go one way. Just make sure you don't distort your work when you're doing this. And back and trim, and I'll get rid of those inside tails, and then I'm going to pop up the video I have for doing the cute little tassel, which is optional, but if you want to add a little one, I'll pop up that video next, and then we'll just finish this off with a nice bead. Okay, to make a tassel for our gift card cozies, we're going to measure it at about 6 inches, and then we want 10 pieces. And then we're just going to cut. You can take some string and just tie it in the center. Give it a knot. Just cut another strand for making our tassel ball. You can do this in any color you want. Now the strand that's popping up, I like to just take my yarn needle and weave it down through. You could even wrap the yarn around the center if you want. I'm not going to worry with these ones. And then you just want to trim all of those tails. Get all the loops cut. Okay, so I've completed my little tassel, so we're just gonna add this on now. Give it a little knot, and then we can just put that bead down here. Can just give this a knot for hanging. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and tap the bell to stay updated on all my new videos and tutorials. Thanks so much. Have an awesome day.